Hey Aries people, so I got a message. Something is being disinfected from your energy. They said it's being treated like a plague. Okay, so this is something or someone that has caused continuous trouble or distress to your life. They are being ripped out. It's a form of removal, but I mean your ancestors seem to be getting aggressive. Okay. Then I got a bacteria that just keeps infecting. Somebody could be dealing with a literal bacteria that they're getting removed. Some could have been trying to curse you or put a curse on you. But they will be unsuccessful as your spiritual team is ripping this bacteria right out of your energy. So if people just fall out of your life, feel sad if you want, but let them go. It's for a reason. Be careful of what you wish for, what you manifest. Things aren't always as they appear, and you might get what you asked for before receiving all the information needed. Okay? So that's for somebody. Okay? So let's see what we get from the universe. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aries people. What messages do you have for the Aries people? What do Aries need to know? Only energy of high vibration is welcome, spirit, high frequency, high white light. No energies of low vibration, low frequencies, or negativity is welcome, spirit, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen. Okay. Thinker, chop wood, not for you. So there's a masculine energy who's wanting to repair, fix, regenerate. He's imagining it, taking this leap of faith. But the feminine energy is looking at it like it's not for you. I feel like the masculine is thinking he wants to get in there and change the perspective, but he got to do some type of leap of faith. What we got for Aries? Community. That's about support. And having help and support around you. Could be in your spiritual realm too. Feminine energy with the yin card coming out. Messages for the Aries people. Never ending story. Flexible. Chaos and conflict. Not for you. Something's going on about support out here. There's a feminine energy being frustrated or stressed out because somebody never seems to support her. She's been as flexible as she could possibly became, but now it's causing conflict, and she's like, fuck this ain't for me. Okay, that's for somebody. There's somebody wanting to support a feminine energy, but they're trying to be flexible because there is some type of chaos and conflict where she might have already deemed him as not for her. What's going on here for the Aries people? Tell me about this community energy. The Page of Swords. Hangman. And the King of Swords. Somebody could have been dealing or is dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Taurus. There is some type of, this could be some type of child support shit going on where somebody refused to support their baby because a relationship came to an end, but it came to an end because it was toxic, but somebody didn't want to handle their responsibilities. This looks like somebody going to court behind some support behind the baby. It's been stagnated. It's one of the men that decided since they got a new woman, they aren't supposed to support their old kids. But yeah, this is somebody's planning, or they're playing because they got a new relationship and they're not helping. I don't know, that's weird. Or you, Aries, got a new relationship and your baby daddy want to act funny because of that. So it looks like a child support or something going on here. But for others of you, there's somebody wanting to get on the same page with you. Could be an air sign after a pause. Why is this Page of Swords here? Yeah, healing. Some healing here. There's some healing here for somebody. Because it's like they're going through healing, and the more they heal, the more they realize that it was the reason that y'all over is because of them. They was the wounded warrior, so they didn't probably give you any chance. So they're coming in to be flexible because they feel like they caused a lot of drama here, and they feel like y'all got some type of destiny. Somebody's no longer looking through a hurt perspective is what that is. Tell me about this yin energy. There's a fight here. I don't know if it's physical. But there's chaos and conflict and the Five of Wands with the yin energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. Let's talk about the Five of Wands first. Why is the Five of Wands here? Because somebody can't be trusted. Or somebody had a third party. Yeah, this is the King and the Queen of Pentacles right here. And one of them just got deceived, and I feel like it's the King. There's a King of Pentacles down here who's been putting work into a family situation. They're ending up disappointed because they're finding out something. With this Tower energy, something shocking is happening. Something that's being revealed. Some type of revelation that's bringing information for them to learn, or some type of lesson. But it's the truth, and it might be a harsh truth. But they're figuring out they can't trust somebody. So, but the Queen of Pentacles is out here. And then the Judgment. So, what's this Lover's reverse? Could be a Virgo. So somebody don't trust a past person. Somebody that they possibly got kids with, or somebody who lied about a baby. Somebody could have lied about a baby here. There's a lot of baby something going on up in here. Well, somebody definitely lied about a baby. They lied about who the baby's father was, or being pregnant at all. But intuitively, you was getting the hints that it was a lie. It could have been this Queen of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. Could have been an Aquarius or a Pisces. But somebody, Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody seen you as a star. Somebody seen you as extremely abundant. So they lied about being pregnant, or they lied about a baby in some way, shape, or form to this King of Pentacles. And now he's trying to take charge of this bad decision. He's making a judgment call on this Queen of Pentacles. Or this is his karma. Yeah, I feel like it's a karma in some sense. Somebody could be dealing with a earth sign man who is dealing with somebody else, and they're receiving karma in the form of chaos and conflicts, whereas the woman they dealing with is lying about a baby, lying about them being the father of a baby, lying about this and lying about that, manipulating them. See, but then now I feel like that's their judgment, for them to realize that they're supposed to be taking charge of a love story, of a never-ending story that has love in it. But they couldn't take charge of this until they realize the situation they keep putting up with is not for them. That's why it's so chaotic. It's about never-ending story. Five of Swords. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody made a bad idea. They did a bad decision. It was a bad choice, or somebody could have been dealing with a Capricorn. But somebody offered their love to a motherfucker who was doing nothing but holding on to them for financial benefits. And now they found out. And it's forcing them to realize, well, damn, this was your decision. They made the bad decision, a bad investment. There it is right there. Five of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. A bad investment. As far as a relationship goes. Somebody should have been focusing on something spiritual here. The never-ending story. Instead of the gold digger. And the never-ending story could have been with the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Cups. Maybe even the Queen of Wands. But they had to first realize this other person wasn't for them, so that they can cut that out and move on to whatever was new for them. I feel like this person didn't know that they couldn't be successful in an equal give and take with this person. All they wanted was finances. So now they're starting to understand that this is not for you. This does not make you happy. Yep. And there it goes right there. Yep, this connection. This whatever it was not for them. It was imbalanced. And now guess what? There's the Emperor. And being apologetic. Because he realized what makes him happy, and this ain't it. See, while he offering his love to a person that holding on to him for money, he been made aware what he's supposed to be doing, standing up and defending a position, and boom, there's a shock of revelation. It brings in sadness and heartbreak for him, because he had to realize that this was not for him like this. I feel like he got in the situation thinking it was really emotional fulfillment, but the whole time he was with a gold digger. And this is why instead of being happy, it's always chaos and conflict. Because he's constantly working on some toxic ass shit. Or constantly putting work into a karmic ass cycle, hoping for a victory. That shit ain't gonna work out. So he forces somebody to see, damn, I can't keep doing this because it's not working for me. It forces them to move the fuck away from it and stop lying to themselves. Flexible. Somebody's in denial here. Yeah. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the King and the Queen of Cups out here. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. See, yep, this is what somebody... This all was happening for somebody to become aware. It's like they kept trying and they just didn't get it until boom. Now it's chaos, now it's conflict, now motherfucker bled you dry, now whatever. Now you sit in this tower energy, but you're aware. Somebody's been made aware that they giving their love to a gold digger. So you loving me, but I just want your money, baby. That's what the energy's giving. And now they stressed out because they could have had love somewhere. They're stressed out because they're going through a Ten of Swords. Possible divorce. Maybe this person was just trying to hold on because it was a marriage. Oh, that ain't the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry. So not a divorce, but it could be for somebody. I thought that was the Ten of Pentacles, but somebody's found out some type of truth here. And it brings in anxiety, but it also makes them single. From something that they've been constantly trying to support. Constantly trying to put the work in. Constantly trying to make work. Ace of Swords. I ain't saying she a gold digger. But she ain't messing with no broke. See, now the truth come out. You become burdened because now you want to retreat for your wish fulfillment. But something was blocked here. Your twin flame was blocked. Your union was blocked. Something was blocked. But you couldn't see it. But the truth is coming to set you free. You and your love. Because what's going on here? What couldn't this person see with this moon energy? The wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Where to celebrate. Friends to trust. That something needed to be let go of because it rotted already. It was done. Something was dying out for something new to come in its place. To bring in happiness and some wish fulfillment. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. See, somebody ended up with heartbreak instead of happiness. Because they decided to work on toxic situations because the sex was good. So they kept working. But then when healing took place, they realized, boom, they wasn't trying to manifest that. Somebody's sitting here confused and baffled like a motherfucker, not understanding how they hurt because they was holding on to a gold digger, baby, because it was a gold digger. Because when your intuition told you to restrict this because you got something spiritual coming in that's going to bring you justice, you wasn't listening to it. So instead of getting delivered an empress, baby, you ended up with a pimpress. Sorry. That's for somebody. So let's just see how this ends for you before we roll up out of here. People good at pretending out here. Y'all better stay safe and dangerous. Use your intuition. There's a lot of shit out here that don't be what it seems. People be tricking you and doing this and doing that thing. And damn, bitch, I just woke up to my purpose. How the fuck you seen it? You nosy motherfuckers. So now you want to set up a trap so I can't get where I need to go because you mad because you feel like you don't got no purpose as big as mine or as good as mine. That's just lame shit. But people do it every day. They've been doing it for long times. Shit, that's why we got generational curses. Okay. So what happens next, Spirit, or how did this end for the Aries people? What happens next? Or how did this end for the Aries people? What happens next, or how does this end for Aries? Somebody takes that information from what they learned and start to manifest. Somebody starts to understand more that there was some type of stagnation or a blockage planted. Somebody feels real sorry and guilty for what they couldn't see. So then they start beating themselves up. But somebody's making themselves more knowledgeable here because they're trying to understand how the fuck they got tricked like that. Somebody was an ego stroker, and that's how somebody stroked the ego of a masculine energy, and this is how he got played. Some of y'all was dealing with a dark magician, and this is how you got played. But what happens next is somebody's about to dig into some information that's going to let them know something. And I feel like it will cause an argument. Somebody will try to apologize, but a motherfucker won't be trying to hear that shit. Because justice reversed, this was a karmic energy. And they will be going under judgment for what they did. They put some work in and Whatever they was working on against somebody. Somebody's going to try to apologize to you. For trying to drain you. For trying to make you take a loss. For trying to make you feel like nothing. For this person, they stressed out about somebody finding out something. Because something don't add up. So this person started doing research. And they start discovering some truths here. That this is how they come up with the fact that this was a bad investment. They invested in a bad love situation. And now they're faced with the Ten of Swords. A karmic ending. But the whole time, this was just a stagnation. This was just a distraction to keep this person from where, Spirit? Why is the Justice reversed? I just want to know what this karmic energy was doing. And look at that. It's the same shit. This karmic energy was holding on to this King of Pentacles for his money. Could be a Taurus. Holding on to him for his money. Trying to keep the pentacle so that he won't walk away from the lies. So she deceived him and manipulated him. There's another Taurus energy. And there's the Queen of Pentacles that a person was mad about. Somebody's getting exposed. Next, what happens is all the thing that was done in the dark comes to the light. Could be a water sign masculine. Could be a Virgo as well. Somebody's realized that they was learning a real spiritual lesson here. And this is why they ended up at the Ten of Swords. Because they made the wrong decision. Because they didn't follow their intuition. See, instead of ended up with the Six of Pentacles, they ended up with the Four. They ended up with way less than they were supposed to. And this gives them a new perspective and makes them feel shocked and sad because they're feeling like they missed out on the opportunity to have a real connection. They missed out on the opportunity to invest in something worth it. And in return, they got nothing but, excuse me, heartbreak. This is somebody getting led by passion, led by ego. And somebody used passion to confuse your ass. When you should have been in your twin flame instead with the divine feminine. Now somebody's stressing out about that. Because the divine feminine could be good on her own and got you blocked. But you want to reach out to her with this pentacle. So, ooh. Somebody got trapped up in a karmic situation. They got tricked by the karmic. The karmic dollhouse made them somehow think maybe they was getting love or support. And they was end up getting used instead. So that's for somebody. You got to stay safe and dangerous out here now. Follow your intuition. These people is not caring. I don't care if it's your sister, your brother, your mother. Pay attention to everybody, okay? So, but that's what I got for you, Aries people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be blessed. Namaste.